Basically what's going on here is I've got a filter that is filtering out. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that could have been bad. Hello everybody, welcome back. Tinker77 here. I've continued on from the previous video. I just kept on recording. I have set up over here some bulk storage for our bulk storage, so to speak. Basically what's going on here is I've got a filter that is filtering out. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that could have been bad. We'll fill this in real quick here. But anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is that, wow, it survived. Excellent. Well, it didn't. The filter's gone. But anyway, what was going on was it was filtering out cobblestone and netherrack and oak and flint into these drawers here, and then putting it out into the trash, which is kind of good to keep them out of here so that it doesn't clutter up my storage. So what I'm going to do right now is fix this hole that I have, and then I'm going to have to put up some sort of barriers or something for that so they don't get in here anymore. And then I'm going to show you what's going on with the chickens. Because I need to fix this, I'm going to show you what I did, or at least what I need to fix it. Now, I already have the piece that goes onto the chest, but you have to create a filter. So if you look here, there is a filter, looks just like this with the red, with the mesh on it. And it takes 4 sticks, 4 redstone, and a string. So I'm going to make one of those. Okay, now that we have that, what you do is with it in your hand, you right click. And right now we're in the mode of whitelist, which is things that we want it to allow to go through. I want to allow cobblestone, netherrack, oak wood, and flint. Okay? So that's now on that filter. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start to hook this up. So first we're going to take this piece and we're going to put it right onto this colossal chest interface. Use it by shift and right click, and there it is. Now it's going to pull something out like it's trying to pull things out right now. You can see here our filter allows cobblestone, netherrack, oak wood, and flint. So we're going to put this here and take this out just for now. And you can see it's already populated with flint that's in the chest. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hook this up, and we're hook this with transfer pipe. There you go. So basically it's going to filter out, pull all those items that it can: cobblestone, netherrack, oak, and flint. Now if it fills this up completely and it can't get any more, it will then throw it in the trash can. So that way we don't overflow, but yet we still have enough items if we need to get to it later. Okay, so that's about that for the fix of that awful creeper. The next thing I want to make iron chickens. So if you go out here, you type in iron chicken, you'll see iron chicken takes flint chickens, which we now have, and bone white chickens, which we have. So I'm going to take out the log chickens here and put in those bone white chickens. So I'm going to put these over in my little pen area. They still will make logs, but at least they will be not making the eggs we need. Now we just got to grab these. These are all 1010s. Put them in here. And 20% chance that we will have iron chickens. So we'll have to just keep an eye on this, and if I see anything, I will let you know. So I'm going to let them keep working then. I'm adding sand to this list of bulk because we've got a lot of sand chickens making sand. So put that in here. Again, it's grabbing something it doesn't need. We'll grab that. And then we'll set up the transfer pipes. There it goes. So you can see here, it should be starting to pull things out in a little bit once it gets done with some of the flint and other things that are in there. I'll keep an eye on it. But this one, you can see it has 32 drawers of 64, 32 of 64, 32 of 64, and 32 of 64. So they're filled up. Everything else dumped into there. And so far this has 4 of 64. What you can look at is you can see here with all the sand in here. Let me go down to where the sand is. It's slowly pulling out the sand. See, the numbers are changing. So it's pulling out what it needs to pull out. Okay, back to the chickens. I did see an iron chicken egg already. And we have 3 10, 10, 10 iron chicken eggs. So I'm going to put those into the nest so we have iron chickens. The iron chickens have hatched and they're starting to grow up. They look like the faces of iron golems, which is kind of funny. So they're getting bigger. Anyway, what we're going to do next is we're going to try to make nether quartz chickens. Nether quartz chickens takes bone white, which we have already set up, and you can see them in the thing, and iron chickens. So let's do that. Let's go back here. See, it says bone white and iron. Okay, so we're going to take out the flint chickens first. There we go. Now I'm going to start to put in the iron chickens. And if we do this right, we should get nether quartz chicken eggs. And hopefully they'll be 10-10 just like the others have been. So now we just gotta wait. So we're no longer going to be making flint chickens at all. So those I can go store away, and I can store away those. So I'm going to do that right now. Throw them into the big chest. Get rid of this. The highlighting is awful. Don't need flint chicken eggs or flint. Okay, so that's really what we're doing next is hopefully get nether quartz chickens. Bone white chicken eggs. Which that's a full stack. I'll go put that away. Oh, look at that. We got a silver chicken egg. Silver chicken egg, but it's a 10-10. So why would this be making silver? We have bone white. Nether quartz says. Now see, I thought I had everything right. Bone white chicken and iron chicken. What is silver chicken then? Iron chicken and bone white chicken. So we might get silver and we might be getting nether quartz. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So we'll have to keep an eye on this, see what happens. We got a silver chicken egg. And we have bone white chicken eggs and iron chicken eggs. So hopefully we'll see what happens. Checking in, you can see that not only does the iron and bone white chicken produce their eggs, we also do get silver chicken eggs, which we saw in the last clip. But also we do get nether quartz chicken eggs. And they are 10-10-10s as well. And we're producing iron from the iron chicken. So we really don't have to go mining for iron. Of course, we have our ultimate pick, which makes it really easy. But we don't have to do that. But hey, you know, it's kind of cool. So I'm going to wait for a little more and get some more nether quartz. And then we're going to proceed from there. And the next thing we're going to make is going to be really cool. I put the nether quartz chickens over here. And I bred up the coal chickens. One more still has to hatch, and there it is. So now we have 3 coal chickens, 3 nether quartz chickens. You can see we've been getting nether quartz and iron and other things. But these 2 types of chickens come together and they make, which is what I've been looking for, is lava chickens. Coal and nether quartz. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to move these all around. Let's see, I can get rid of this one, and we're going to put it right there. And I guess I can just go like this really quick. We'll use these pens over here. Doesn't matter where I put them. And there they are. So there is a chance, a 17% chance with coal chickens and nether quartz chickens, that we will get lava chickens. And they should then be able to produce lava buckets for us, which we can then use in our smeltery and other things. It'll be the primary power source we have for quite a while, I think. We can just keep on making more chickens and have it dispensing lava. So that's what's going on right now. We're just going to keep on waiting for these to grow up, and we're going to see how it goes in just a little bit. And I see now a lava chicken egg. I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to put it in a nest right away. Now I have to be careful. I don't know if it lays lava, or if it's a lava bucket that you can pick up, or what. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. But it looks like we're doing really well. I can put those away. We don't need that anymore. We can put that into the chest over here. We have some spare lava, or sorry, nether quartz eggs. It's good to have some backups just in case. So we're just going to wait on some more. And there the lava chicken is created. I'm going to grab him real quick. I'm going to stick him in here. There we go. And we'll see what happens. See if we get lava eggs or lava buckets or what we get. Now we have these things called lava eggs. It's like one-off bucket. Let's go and give this a shot here. Let's do some interesting playing around after we sleep, because I don't want to get another creeper. I don't like those creepers. Okay, so we're out here. I want to get a bucket. No creepers, good. I want to get a bucket, and I want to empty out our tank on the smeltery so I can know for sure that this is working. Did I miss the bucket? Oh well, I'll just make another one. Who cares? Got plenty of iron. Okay. So what we're going to do first, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to take out as much of this as I can and put it in the bucket. Or the drum, I mean. Okay, so we have no fuel in there at all. And let's see what happens when I put this in here. Oop. Now the drum here says 85 out of 256. Let's see what happens when I put this on there. Did it just grab all of that out of there? I don't understand what happened there. Okay, that was very strange. I'll have to look at the clip and see what happened. But it did fill that up with lava. So, let's see if we get any more eggs back here. We have a whole bunch more. Oh, it gave us all the eggs back. I see. Well, that's kind of cool. If I have all of that and I use my bucket here, can I then put it into there? No. So it's a different source, it looks like. I lost my bucket. Okay, so it'll be a little tricky to figure this out, but at least we have now a lava source that we can work with. So that's the thing I'm going to work with for power generation for now, is going to be lava chickens dispensing their lava. So I'm now going to try to figure out in a creative world how to do some sort of power system with lava so that we can get power and do some other fun things with our storage. The intention I have for all of these lava chickens is that I'm going to use the lava drops that they make, which can be used just like lava buckets, as a power source. Now what they're really generating though are many different items. They're generating feathers, they're generating manure, they're generating their own lava chicken eggs and lava eggs, and these are what we really want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and create a little power area that I know are not power as much, but a lava area. And one of the things I know I'm going to need is a trash can and a fluid tank. Trash can will get rid of all the other items we don't need, whereas the fluid tank will keep the lava. I've already built the trash can because I've already shown you how to build that because I built one for this. So now we're going to go over here and we're going to build a fluid tank. Now a fluid tank is iron bars, iron ingots, and a piece of glass will make a fluid tank. And I have all those in my inventory, so there we go. Okay, so what we're going to have back here, I'm going to put some of these down and kind of get a structure of what I want. This will be the trash can. And over here, I'm going to put, this will be the fluid tank. I might put another space between it. I'm not sure. But anyway, right here I'm going to have some lava chickens set up and their items will be flowing into here or into here. Okay? So the next thing I need to do is I need to make up some conduit, item conduits. And that's the tricky part. That's where we have to make some other things to make it work. If you look here, let's look up what item conduit. Item conduits take conduit binder and pulsating iron nugget. Now conduit binder is binder composite, which is just clay, gravel, and sand. We can get that pretty easy. The other thing it takes is pulsating iron bars, which takes, let's see, in an alloy smelter it takes pearls and iron. So we're gonna have to make some way of making an alloy smelter and having it powered anyway. An alloy smelter takes 3 furnaces, a machine chassis, a cauldron. So we're going to have to do all of this stuff to make that. So I'm going to start to work on making this right now, and I will get back in the video once I have the stuff made for pulsating iron. I created the alloy smelter, and I also created a furnace generator. This takes coal and generates power. So I took some of the coal from our coal chickens and made this furnace generator, and it is really powering. What's going on is all the power is going immediately into here, which is the alloy smelter. So now if you recall, the pulsating iron takes iron and ender pearls. So I'm going to do this right now. I have 8 of these, and I believe if I have 8 of these, we'll see what happens. But it should create pulsating iron, which is what we needed for the first half. So I'm going to let this go, and we'll then make the next part for the conduit binding, and then we'll make item conduits. So now I'm ready to make some item conduits. So we're going to go over here, click on item conduit, pull it in, and grab those. I'm going to make another one just in case. So we have 16 item conduits. Okay. Now, over here we have this trash can and we have this fluid tank. What I want to do is I'm going to use these item conduits. And you can see they have like a little arrow pointing which direction they're going. And we're going to change that in a second to go the other way. And we're going to have one going into here. And I want to have a pipe coming from where we're going to have our chickens. So what's going on here? Well, we're going to have all the drops will be coming through this pipe and going into this line here. So I want them to go somewhere, the drops. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this item conduit connector here, and you can see what it is. I'm going to say it's going to be inserting into this item. Now what I want to add is a filter. And what this filter is it tells what it will take in. And I'm going to say take in everything except for the lava egg that we want, which is the fluid egg. So I blacklisted it, meaning, hey, I don't want this. Everything else that drops will go into here. So therefore, if anything's coming through this pipe, it's got to go either this way or this way. Well, the lava eggs can't go this way because it says no, so it's going to have to go this way. So this one needs to also be set to insert. So right now you can see it says fluid stored, none. So the next thing I want to do is I want to make up my bank of the hatcheries for the chickens. And I found I had to do it this way. If you know a better way to do it, that's fine. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to place these on top here. And then I'll get rid of the ones these below it. For some reason I couldn't place them a different way, so I just have to place them this way real quick. And now I can get rid of all of those. And we have 3 more. So that's where we're going to put the chickens. Now, what I need to do is hook up the rest of the item conduits. Well, here's this row here. And you can see they're pulling out. The green arrows are pointing out into the conduit. And there we go. All of these conduits are pulling into this line, and it will either trash the junk or fill it with fluid. Now, this will be used later on for other types of power sources and things we need. This is just so that I can see that it's working. So let's grab some of these lava chickens and get them going here. Nothing's been produced yet, and I know it still doesn't seem to be working right, and I think I figured out why. If you look here, it says slot 0 lava chicken egg. Lava chicken egg, lava chicken egg. So they've got stuff stored in the nest, but it's not pulling it out. And I think what the problem is this. If you click on this, you right click on it, it says redstone. It's never active. You want it to be always active. So I'm going to change ETGs to always active. And that should turn it on so it automatically will send their loot down the pipe. There we go. Okay. Now if I look at this, you can see that they don't have any drops in the hatcheries themselves. So they've gone through and they're being trashed because they were all just lava eggs. We have nothing yet stored in our fluid tank. So we'll just wait some more. That should be pretty easy though to do. I'm gonna look at what takes for. I've seen some videos where people use capacitors, a basic capacitor bank, which takes iron, a redstone block, and basic capacitors. I think I can make this pretty quick. We just need gold nuggets and copper ingots and redstone. So let's go get that right here. Let's make this really quick. So we need copper. There's some golden nuggets, but I gotta get some more gold. What else did we need? We need a lot of copper. There's a bunch of copper ingots. We can make the rest of the gold. We need lots of redstone. Okay. Let's make a redstone block. And let's break this down a little bit here. Okay. So we said, let's go back into here. For this thing, we need to have iron blocks. Do I have iron on me? No. That's one thing I needed. Iron ingots. Okay. Okay, so we need all this stuff's really easy. We've got that. Okay. So now we just need to make basic capacitors. I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic capacitor here. This is capacitor. And the last thing we're going to need to do is I want to get a magmatic generator. This takes magma, lava, and makes what we need. So we need to get a furnace generator, which is just a furnace generator. And I have one right here. So let's go grab that. Of course, I think it put it in here. I don't know, though. I've seen it not come up here, so let's look around. I didn't see it there. Some furnaces in case we need it. Actually, probably. Let's just build another one here. So this takes this, takes this. We need iron and redstone. We have the furnace on me, so let's just build it. Let's see. That. Put that in there. Okay, we have our generator. Again, we need some gold. We have gold on us. We need to get a lava bucket, okay? So where are my buckets? There's a bucket. And thankfully, we have a bunch of lava. Look at the fluid tanks filled up already. Wow, that's excellent. Okay. Let's just finish this out. Let's get a bucket of lava. Here we go. Magma generator. Excellent. Now, I'm going to put this, the magma generator, I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to put a capacitor on top of it, just so I can see it. And I think there's a way you tell it which direction it goes. But I think it'll automatically pass through. So now we need to get things flowing from here to here. And I believe we use a fluid conduit for that, which is slightly different than the other conduit. Fluid conduit. We have that. It just takes glass. Okay, we can do that real quick. Let's get this done. So where is the glass? Do you see glass anywhere yet? part of the reason I'm building this is because after I get this done, I will be making a filter system for this so that I can just type in what I need and get it. This is very tedious going through looking for items. As you can see, it's not fun. I need that. I don't see any glass. Let's grab a stack of this. Throw it in a furnace real quick. Oh, we got that's that what I need. Never mind. Don't need that. Let's throw some glass in there. Okay. Fluid conduit takes at least 3 glass. Okay, that's easy. Gotta wait for some glass to go. And I put the other 3 chickens in here. They haven't hatched yet, but you can see I've got plenty of resource here. That's filled up, so it's just waiting. See, lava eggs. There's 4 of them there waiting to be pushed in. Excellent. Okay. There's our 3. Now we're gonna make this. Do we have conduit binders? Yes. Do we have glass? So why is it not letting me do that? Quite clear glass. Okay, it takes what? I don't see how you craft it. Not painted, quite clear glass. I'll have to figure this one out. Let me give some time to figure out how to make quite clear glass, and then we'll make the fluid conduit. And I just figured it out. It takes in the alloy smelter, which I just turned off. Unless it's got power built in, which I don't think it does. I don't think it has a battery. Oh, it does. Okay. So here we go. Where's my other glass? I need to get another glass here. Okay. I'll make another one real quick. How many do we need for the item fluid? The fluid conduit, we said? We'll need 3. Okay. That's easy. There we have it. Okay. It's getting dark. Let's sleep because I don't want another creeper. We're going to make these conduits. It'll go into the magmatic generator, which will then have a capacitor so we have power that we can use for later on. And there we go. Okay. So now, should I go like this? This is going in, and this is going extract. Always active. There we go. And hey, it's powered up. Full power. And power is going into our capacitor. Excellent. So we're generating power, RF, and we're putting it into this capacitor. Now, with that, we have a power system. I can add more magmatic generators in a system to power things, and then those power systems can then power items that we need over here. One of the things I want to make is it's a grid. It's called, let's see, a crafting grid, which takes a lot of different things to make the grid and to make the advanced processor, which you're going to need a solderer for. So there's a lot of stuff we still have to do, but at least we have power going here. So this is great. I really like this. So I think I'm going to cut this video here. Thanks for joining me today. I am Tinker77. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you have any comments, put them in the comment section. And of course, if you'd like to be notified of any videos I produce, please subscribe to this channel. Also, let anybody else know who might enjoy this about Tinker77 in this channel. Maybe they'll subscribe too. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.